Hi there, this is Sanjay and I welcome you all to this English learning YouTube channel, English Every Day. In today's video, again, we are going to talk about some Indian accent. And not only Indian accent, today we are going to focus over the semiconductor industry. As you know, like India and Taiwan, these two countries are the biggest market for semiconductor industries, and these are the countries where the semiconductors are produced and they are delivered to the different part of the countries, world, and many other things. So I would be sharing all this data in Indian accent, and that will definitely help you to be more familiar with Indian accent. So without getting late, let's get into the semiconductor special Indian accent lecture. So as we talk in the beginning of the video that we are going to talk about Indian accent, I mean this video is going to help you in becoming master in Indian accent. Along with this, we are going to talk about why semiconductors are needed in different countries. So there are some reasons. The first reason, if we talk about, is digital market. We see now the countries are becoming more digital, and in this way it is needed that semiconductor industries are booming. I would like to say that India has been the world's fastest growing country for the market for semiconductor. Along with this, Taiwan and India, they are collaborating to each other and they are developing many chips which are helping many industries, just like a EV, electronic vehicle. You see nowadays, like many electrical vehicles are produced in different countries and they are being produced with the help of semiconductor, because sensors are needed. When you connect the manual thing into an automotive system, it is needed that you must have the semiconductor. So India and Taiwan, they are working on this one. We see that many Indian people, they are going to Taiwan, and many Taiwanese people, they are coming to India, and they are working together to produce advanced level cheap semiconductor industry. So semiconductor has been a big market for many countries. Many people, they are working on it. Even in school, in colleges, it has been teaches, and it has been a big place for the people. It has been a growth and a big career for the youth people also. Along with this, if I like to say that when India for the first time, and India is the first country that started producing the company for the semiconductor industry, and the company name was Tata Cognitive. This was the company which was introduced for the first time in India for the development of semiconductor industry. Along with this, when it was the needed and the need was bigger, it was then developed in Taiwan, and now Taiwan and India, they are working together on a very big projects. I know many people from Taiwan who are working with semiconductor industry. One of my students, or we can say a friend, Aaron, he is also working with the semiconductor industry, and he has given me some data also about like how the market has been become broader for the semiconductor industry. Also, one of our subscribers has told me that we should talk about the semiconductor industry. Along with this, in coming videos, I'm going to talk about, I mean, we will have some person, and the person will talk to me about, this would be like an introductory video where I will be talking to that person about the semiconductor, and we will be discussing about the latest vocabulary which are needed for the people who are generally working for the semiconductor industry. This video I'm shooting just to make you become more familiar with the Indian accent, because you know that in India and Taiwan, there are many people that are working together, and when they work together, they always need that the Indian accent is somewhat difficult, where the people are not able to understand that. So why I'm doing this, because I want you to be more familiar with Indian accent. When you have a business trip in India, and when you feel that you are having your boss from the India, you are having an interview. So along with this, there are many reasons why you should be connected with the Indian culture, because Indian culture is a broad culture. We have discussed in the previous video also. If you want me to describe any other topic about Indian accent, about any cultural activity in India, as you know that India is the biggest culture in the world, where we have many festivals, many cultural and traditional things that the people are very much interested to know about. So this is a small video where we just discuss about the semiconductor industry. If you are working with any company where the semiconductors are formed, or the chipset, or any kind of sensors are made, you can write down your name, your company's name, your name. I will definitely contact you, and we will be discussing more about it, and that will be definitely, I actually want to help you out with the Indian accent, as I discussed in the previous video that to learn Indian accent, to be more familiar with the Indian accent, you need to know some kind of sounds, as we discussed in the previous video, just like a T sound, K sound, P sound, B sound. Because when the Indian people, they discuss about this sound, they speak out about the sound, they feel that they are unable to catch what the Indian people are talking about. So this is just like a kind of help I'm just going to produce for you people, and you can also help me with write down your comment, you can give me a review, and this would definitely be helping you out in that. So I believe this would be okay for you, and just keep sharing your love with me. Thank you so much for giving your time, and I will be seeing you in the next video with the next topic that you will be giving me in your comment section. So see you next time, and have a happy time.